Well, we're heading over to Medical Mission Matters to Sipalay. Is that right?
Sipalay.
Sipalay. And we got 59 patients over there in the hospital right now, all prepped and ready to go for surgery. Surgery is going to be in the morning. So we're at the port of Damangas this morning. It's about 9 o'clock. We're fixing to cut loose here. And hopefully we're going to have a rain-free trip. We've got a lot of rain in on the radar. I noticed on two or three different models we have a lot of rain here. But we're going to head over there and just hope the rain goes around us and get down there and film this mission so you guys can see what all is involved and see all the happy faces and all the happy people down there because of what Larry's been doing. So here we go. We'll try to get a couple of clips of some of the mountains and the scenery on the way down there if we can do that. So we'll see you guys a little later, and thanks for following. So they're fixing to cut loose, but I want to show you this towboat here. They got a towboat captain here. What they do is they bring these towboats in and they tie them off here, and we got some high winds. So when they cut loose, this boat's going to keep this big old row secure so it doesn't blow them around. Well, we're fixing to go. He's going to cut loose here in a minute. But this is how you steer a boat here. These push boats come in here and they line them up with the wind. Slow boat to China. We're not making really good time, but we are dancing around some rain on this trip. We've got some more rain on Negros Island and further south on Negros, but we're going to still try to make it. All right? See y'all later. We're going to stay here on the boat and be goofy. Well, we got lucky. We're Bacolid. Everybody's unloading now. And the rain is over there covering up Catalan volcano. And we're heading south on Negros, that direction. And it looks like clear skies. So we're going to get on a motorcycle and try to have a dry trip down for the mission. Well, we had to stop. It's starting to get in. We're starting to get into some rain, and I guess this probably couldn't be a better place to stop. But I just want to show you this gigantic tree. I thought we'd pull underneath here and get my rain gear out. Big old tree. It'll stop a lot of rain for a little while, but it's trying to rain on us. And across the street over here, if I can show you through these trees, I don't have time to do a whole tour. There's another big old church built way back in the 1800s. Looks like about 5-foot thick walls there in the front. Don't know the name of this little town. The sign says Valladolid Negros, but we're south of Bago. And here's the plaza here. Yeah, that's the name. V-A-L-L-A-D-O-L-I-D. It's the same thing down there. And then this is their public square. It's all pretty through here. But I had to get the camera and get some of the gear out of my pockets because we're going to be in some pretty thick rain, I think. So that's what we're doing now. I'll get this camera put away dry. Bye. Well, we got rain on coming in, and poor gal, she hadn't eaten today. Had a little something to snack on a boat. So we stopped at this place here. Lowe's Blue Store or something, and they had some plate lunches in there. 250 pesos, got some chicken and some rice, and she had some pork and rice, and it wasn't real good, but it's okay. We're full. We're gonna head on down. I don't know. We might be about halfway. My GPS isn't working right now. My Google Maps. So we'll talk to you guys a little later. But we did have lunch, and it quit raining while we were inside, so it's looking forward. See you again. Well, we're a little over halfway now, and there's been a lot of stuff here that we've seen that I haven't had time to stop because we've both been in the rain, and we stopped for lunch. We just haven't had time to film because we got to travel so far today. Now here they got the carabao. They got a, looks like a homemade, they got an axle and a homemade bamboo rack and hooked onto the carabao. And then they bring it up here and then hand carry it up here and load it on the truck. But they all got big bolos here, and you can always talk sweet to them. There's another one out there. You can see it loaded up and hooked up. They're ready. They're ready to start loading that one up. And when they get them loaded up, then they hand carry them and put them up here in the truck. This is hard work, guys. And they're out there cutting it too. Well, we got to get back on the road. I just want to stop for this little quick clip.